Alright guys, we got Filibuster here with another Pub Scrub in-house edition. This time we got Team USA #1, Radiant versus the Dire. We got Defi drafting for the Dire, and USA #1, Thunderous G drafting. We've got opening first pick from Defi of Animage. No surprise there since he was not banned. See how this ends up working for him. Usually people don't first pick the Animage, but he's desperate since it always banned out. It is countered by a Spirit Breaker, classic counter Animage pick, and a Rasta. Also pretty good against the Animage. The long disable and the physical damage wards. We've got a Rubik second pick, most likely for Sliv. Plays a Rubik. Let's go over the teams here. We've got USA #1, we've got Filibuster, Gazi, Thunderous, Pretty Boy, and Pyro P. So we've got 4 Americans and a Swede. Pyro P being the Swede. Then the Dire, we've got Defi, Sliv, Silent, Big Jenks, and Hagar the Horrible. Motley crew of American, 3 Germans, and a Swede as well. Got our second round bans coming out. Doombringer. Defi having flashbacks of Shadowblade Doom, dooming him every time it was up.
Fire team band.
Rubik's gonna be able to steal those wards. Rubik stealing charge and Spirit Breaker ulti is a good mid game during those fights. Ooh, I can see a little chat. Gazi with the Bance starting early. Defi's apparently scared of something. Oh, it's because Defi banned Gazi's Witch Doctor. At the slow draft, Radiant apparently are discussing where to go now. They've got both their supports, so it's they're just gonna pick their 3 cores to finish their lineup. See the flag hanging over here. Represent. Ooh, Tupac Orth Shakur. Instantly countered by a Vengeful Spirit pick. This is presumably their tri-lane, although they could run Rubik mid. This means that Earthshaker's off lane, probably going to be played by Pyro P, Earthshaker's special.
5 seconds remaining.
In their time once again. Anti-mage, if he says. God, what a scumbag. What a scumbag. Plays an in-house and picks Anti-mage in the in-house. Last ban. Second last ban from Radiant. Do that in the PA down bottom. Spectre, so another traditional anti-mage counter from the carry position. So Radiant is having none of the anti-mage pick.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team band.
Bat Rider. Okay, so they're gonna be picking the Bat Rider to, I would assume, off lane at this point. Get Spectre, it's really good. Spec can't really farm. Spirit Breaker's another melee hero, and Shadow Shaman. That's gonna be a tough lane. Although they can definitely kill the Bat Rider if they go on him before you can get a stack on everyone. Get it back up. Once he gets the second stack, he can ground a bit. It's level 2. Once he gets that second stack, he can drop the third, the fourth, and the fire goes up on the fourth, and then you get a fifth, and that's all you really need. 6. Kill him.
Dire team pick.
So Radiant still needs their mid.
10 seconds remaining.
Dire still needs their mid as well, so both teams saving their mid for their last pick. Dire will have to pick first. They have 2 minutes of reserve time to do it. Will they pick? Assuming they'll probably want. You know. I just want to create some space for the animate. They have a Bat Rider offlane that's pure magic damage, so they probably want some sort of physical tank or something like DK maybe. Although DK, they banned out DK. May have wanted to pick that DK. Still need, like, don't really need any more control, they just need damage. Tank ability. Soak a bunch of what's gonna be a shitload of damage. They need something to draw the other team away from the end. Sure. I gotta pick someone who can't really be countered in lane, I think. Knowing that Dire or Radiance still is the mid to pick. Second pick, so using up all the reserve time, 30 seconds left for the Dire.
Radiant team pick.
Timbersaw. Okay. 3 delay heroes with 2 strength, or 2 strength. The wards as well will not do anything to the Timbersaw once he stacks up. Actually get him there pretty quick. Assuming he already has like 8 stacks, and then the wards start hitting him. One hit from all the wards will get him up to full stacks, and he won't take barely any damage. Although he can take a lot of damage, especially with the step. I wonder if Dire tries to pick to counter this Timbersaw. I mean, they should be able to counter him in lane. Could be a lane. What they pick, like a Viper maybe? Piranha? Interesting. Very interesting. So Filibuster does play the Piranha. See that? Bald Eagle of Freedom with the American flag in the background. That's just a damn fine picture we got there. Look at. Take a second and look at. Oh man. That's awesome. Got Pretty Boy on the Spectre, Pyro P on his Earthshaker, Thunderous on the Angry Cow, Gazi on the Shadow Shaman. Give a chat here. We've got Silent on the Timbersaw going mid, presumably. Got Sliv on the Bat Rider going off lane. And I'm assuming Defi on the Anti-Mage. Yep. Big Jenks on the Vengeful Spirit, and Hagar the Horrible on the Rubik. See what happens. Could be a good one. Game is paused. We're gonna save you guys a little that pause. Pause at the start. Oh. Alright, we're going. So we got Dire lining up here. Radiant invading with Earthshaker, Pyro P on the Earthshaker, Thunderous on the Spirit Breakers. two tanky heroes against Rubik. Rubik can't really fight him, not even with the Avenge. Animate should be able to do a lot of damage. If they separate one off though, they could go on him here. Stun going on the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker still going for the Rubik. Got Dire getting both the bounty runes. Earth Shaker at half mana, so definitely not worth it for the Radiant. Dire gets 3 bounty runes. Pyro's the only getting the Radiant. Got Dire Observer Ward up here. Rune. Oh, the hacking accusations. Wow. Oh my god, Defi with the Russian smile and the ageist. Player. We are indeed gonna have a Bat Rider down here. And Spirit Breaker starting top. Not sure about that. It's kind of an odd dual lane. Very meaty. Oh. Oh, they're just beating on him. Oh. Oh, that damage. Oh, that damage. Ozzy disconnecting. See mid. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup for the Mara. Very tough. It's gonna be a tough matchup. We got Dreamcore in the Spectators channel, so I mean, you could possibly see what he's looking at. Anyway, yeah. Bad. More pauses than TI. Yeah, where's the shit at? Oh, the freedom. Look at this USA flag right here. 1, 2. Vance going out. For... Sorry, teams. Alright, we'll keep going a little bit. We've got some damage being done to the Timber Saw. Got a dive from Animage. Get our last hits and denies up. So an early advantage for the Dire. Be expected from the lanes. Charge was not really good. That arrow was farming the creek. Obviously he's getting his bottle up to Marana. So be able to do something. We got a charge coming bottom on the Bat Rider. The Bat Rider getting that second stack up. That's just easy death right there. Oh, Thunder's is dead. Fourth stack should be enough. Oh, he doesn't turn. What the f? Spirit Breaker's tanky. A TP from Spirit Breaker. While the Timber's just casually diving behind tier 1. Oh, they're going on top, going on top. Pyro P trying to get away. And he will. Oh, what a salve. Oh! The salve saved him. Clutch salve there. No, it does get cancelled. It saves the death, which is big. Ooh. We got 12. We actually do have 12 last hits for the Marana. 13. So Timber's only up 4 last hits, 4 denies. We've got a kill on bottom. Big dive. Oh, 6 stacks. Big mistake. 7. That's gonna be enough. Oh my god. Oh, masterful. Masterful. I wish I would have been watching from the start. Dagger coming out. Spiteful dagger. Won't do anything to him. That is a very good start for the Bat Rider. Top. Charge going down on the animation. Just harassing. Harassing this dual lane. Just monkey dual. Oh my god. Just so much pain and suffering. These supports up here. 2 range supports against these monkey heroes. Oh, Animage going, blinking aggressively. So much armor on that Spirit Breaker. That's 6 armor. Oh, the movement speed is not enough though. Blink is off cooldown in 3 seconds. Pyro P will not be able to get Fisher off. Oh! Wants it. Be able to get it. Oh, what's Steffi doing? Does he know the charge is coming? It's got a tango. Got a tango. They should find out the charge is coming right here. Yep, they see it now. Oh, he gets stunned by it though. No lift either. No lift. He's going deep. Thunders is going deep. He wants the Animage. He's not stopping. Deafy's his target. He's going for Deafy. Deafy has the blink. Deafy blinks back though. Blinks under the tier 2 to bait him in for the damage. There it is. So that's how you do it right there. Oh my god, we've got another pause. Holy fucking shite. Holy shite. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we got here. We've got 26 for 8 on the Timber Saw. A 19 for 8 on the Spectre. Speed, pretty boy. 17-0, so no denies gotten for the Marana, which is why Timber Saw is a level ahead right now. Got Nate. Got some less hits. Sliv on the Bow Rider is only 7 for 1, but I'll go over to net worth, I'm sure. Yep, I need to be in third right there because of the kills. Still waiting on DC people. So he's opting. Oh, so he goes the drums instead of the tranquils. Okay. You don't really need tranquils, dude. He's got 6 points. It's fucking. What? Like ridiculous base regen? 4.75 base regen? Well, crazy. So you don't need those tranquils at all. You just need a wand. Build. That Marana. Phase boots, or yeah, phase boots. Trying to get some last hits. Good. And this pause, I'm gonna try to. I don't miss anything. Alright, we're back. So I'm not sure if Pyro's gonna be going mana boots here. Probably not. I think he'll probably try to go phase and out damage Animate. Another kill on bottom, not looking good. They almost get the Bat Rider. Pyro's safe. And we got some more last hits. That's not good though. Getting killed down here. With who's died 3 times. Caused the only 2 kills on his team now. Got mana boots on Timber. Ooh, a regen rune for the Maranas. Exactly what's it right now. Got 1 blade of attack. Worth it shipping the blade of attack up just to get these last hits. So far behind anything. Ooh, 3-3, there you go. Fellbuster. Oh, he hits the melee creep instead of the range. That's not good. Regardless, catching back up at some CS. Got that one too. Up on top, we've got Earthshaker starting to get some as well too. Maybe he is going mana boots. Got a Marana ulti. What's the Marana ulti going here? Oh, down on bottom. Say bottom. They're running in the fire. Oh, that's not good. Remember, TPing down though. If he doesn't get anything, this is wasted. It looks like he's gonna get the Spectre though. Yep. Oh, Spectre just dies and accepts his fate. Up top, we've got the Marana. Got an Earthshaker who actually killed a Rubik, and the Marana's running away from the Venge and the Animage. Low, uses a leap, gets away. They want to turn? Radiant wants to turn. Oh, Fisher is so close in the Animage. Arrow going out, gets dodged by the Venge. Image coming back, blinking away, should be the end of it. See if Radiant recognizes that this ward's up here, because it's a really good ward for the Dire right now. To see any charge top and any sort of rotation to kill their Animage. That charge coming out on mid on the Bat Rider. Bat Rider has completed drums and wand. Charge nonetheless completed. Down bottom, we've got a Timber killing the Rasta, probably just going. It's dangerous right now. Timber's got a pretty big power spike. Oop, going on mid, going on the Bat Rider. Arrow connects. They get the double starfall. Will he get the double starfall? Oh, just getting 1 starfall. Leaping though, leaping. 1 more hit. Oh, he doesn't get it. Big mistake from Miranda there, not getting that double starfall. That Rider will make it away because of Whew, so Radiant is getting getting outplayed a little right now. A bit. Only a 2k lead for the Dire. It's a pretty big 2k lead considering towers have been acquired. Anti-Mage healing up to get an XP, letting the bit of farm. Pyro P did get his mana boots. So mana boots on the Earthshaker. Really going Blink Dagger now. Stays to the left so he can't be lifted over. Oh, we got a charge in from the Spirit Breaker. Not getting him. Not diving this time. Getting the Earthshaker is the Timber. Big TPs from the Timber. Gonna net him a double kill, or at least one kill, and the Anti-Mage killed. Yep, Anti-Mage got it. 2 kills for Dire top, and the score is 4-11. Not looking good for the Radiant. Kept Pat Rider going on the floor Rasta again. This is just painful. Charge coming in though. It's from base. It's gonna be tough. Gazi holding Sliv in place to stop him from getting another stack. Got damage and a charge coming in. Nothing's gonna happen down there. Up top we've got a double kill here. Got Pyro P and Filibuster out of invis. The arrows missed. Oh, that's just sad that the right click gets the anti-mage. Meanwhile, on mid we've got a Spectre. Spectre haunts out into the... Maybe he didn't haunt out, maybe he was there. He's getting wrecked. Nonetheless, we've got cooldown still on the stun. The Jukes! Oh, the Jukes! The wave! The ulti gets him! Oh, that's a big ulti there. Max range it looked like. Arrow coming in, not connecting. Oh, we've got a charge coming in though as well. That is connecting. Got a nuke. Killing the Venge. Getting back is the Radiant. Anti-Mage TP's in. Not sure about the 10-minute TP from the Anti-Mage. Especially if they don't get the Spirit Breaker. He's got a lot of armor. Arrow comes in. Hits. Oh, the turn onto the Bat Rider. Big plays from the Spirit Breaker. Recognizing the Bat Rider was taking tower aggro. The Juke on the Vision. No Anti-Mage ult, and Anti-Mage backs off. He's got Blink back off cooldown and still has that ulti. Spectre coming in though. Oh, the action. This is just plays mid. It looks like Radiant may have gotten the better of that. Let's take a look at the little dip there. Dip. Bigger dip for XP, which is kind of I think where they really need to be right now. OP just punching the Rubik. Oh, Ravage! Oh my god, Ravage! Echo Slams, I mean. And the charge is starting to deliver right now. Starting to deliver. Venge spotted out. What's he doing? He's just warding. 3 Radiant heroes nearby. Looking maybe trying to Shrine. Shrine is value Shrine with 3 people there. We've got a Force Staff 850, 800 from Force Staff is the Bat Rider. Expecting to go Force rather than Blink. The drums, I think you can do that. Allows for more flexibility. Timber is almost at Bloodstone, so that's pretty scary. We've got a killing spree on the Mirana. Looks like a big dive mig, big commitment. Will Rivik be able to stop? Nope. Ulti to get out. So a trade. Bench for the Spirit Breaker. Got a TP back. We've got Mirana going Maelstrom. Getting a Mithril Hammer first, so electing to spend that 1600 rather than risk losing it. It's a good couple of minutes for that Mirana, although he has fallen behind unless it's denied. Let's take a look at net worth here. Yeah, he's still pretty low, so Mirana's fallen pretty far behind. Even with the Anti-Mage though, we've got some... Normally you'd want to see the Anti-Mage up here, but you know, Bat Rider had such a good start. Sliv there. Oh, big stun! Pyro! Oh my god, that is just... What a blink reveal there. Worth it, totally worth it, that. Oh, maybe not for the Spirit Breaker though. Don't think that Smoke's gonna do it. Charge stolen by Rubik, charging in on the Spirit Breaker, dying to your own spell, that's humiliating. And Timber gets another kill, so Timber's about to have Bloodstone now. That's fucking scary. Rasa Ward's being dropped on mid. Needs to use another spell. Careful on that Rubik. And it doesn't seem like the wards are going to be used. Spectre electing to go back. silent with a 13-minute bloodstone. Good God. That is just painful right there. For Radiant, that is. Oh, we got a charge from the Rubik on bottom, and we got a TP out. Spec ulti. Going on top, maybe? Going on top, going on top. They're trying to kill the Timber. Will they kill the Timber? They're not. I don't think Power's got the damage. He's got Echo, though. He's got Echo. He doesn't have the damage. No way that's enough damage. Oh, that's brutal. Yazi with no health, no mana, getting chased down to a tier 2. Arrow comes in, but misses. Charge coming in. It's not a good time to charge. They really don't have anything. Oh, they want to go anyways. Marana going in. Does he get the double hit? No, he gets the double hit. But the leap, though, kills the enemy again. Is it worth it? Doesn't seem like it's worth it. He dies as well. Timber with a... or no, Venge with a triple kill, and the ticket's hot. Oh my god. Defi angry that he dies once again. Timber happy. Very happy that he's got 18 bloodstone charges at 14 minutes. Good God. Got Batrider, assuming he's saving up for Blink Dagger now. About a third of the way there. Spec about halfway to Relic. Oh, Pyro XD at the Timber. We've got Initiation top, Spirit Breaker charging in, getting killed immediately. Maybe trying to like create space for the deny, but not doing so. Arrow misses once again. Oh my god, they've got a sentry up there. Yep, they've definitely got a sentry. Marana using the Shrine. Is it going to be enough? We've got a Fisher coming in, delaying the Timber's combo, but there's too much damage for the Marana to take. Shrine wasted and a dead Marana. Looks like a dead Rasa as well. Oh, the Batrider's there. Oh my god, this is just crumbling for the Radiant. Crumbling. 6k, 7k advantage. Dire pushing top tier 2. But you know what? You know what, guys? These colors don't run, baby. These colors don't run. See if Radiant's got it in them. If Team USA #1 got it in them. Big Fisher coming out. They do have Blink on Earthshaker. They make the turns. See where he goes next with the item build. Maybe damage to kill. Animage still 800 from Battle Fury, so very delayed Battle Fury for the getting bashed. And blinking away as the Marana proves. Marana's got her Maelstrom here, so not too bad. Top net worth on the Radiant, but still 3k behind her lane opponent, Versal. Currently sitting on 21 bloodstone charges. What the fuck? At 16 minutes, 21 bloodstone charges. Oh my god. He's got a Blink Dagger too. He's going top. He's angry. Does the Radiant predict this, or are they about to give up another 3 kills? We've got Pyro P running away. Batrider looking for a Blink. Not finding it. Fisher going out and stopping the Dire's advance. Looks like Radiant just wants to create as much space for his Spectre as possible. Let him farm up. Charging out on the Anti-Mage again. The Anti-Mage taking quite a lot of damage from the Marana. Marana continuing to run up forward, making him think that she just wants to farm, but Anti-Mage is too smart, backing up anyway. Oh, they're gonna go, they're gonna go. Anti-Mage blinking away, senses something's wrong once he sees Marana moving, and Radiant will give up. They will also give up their tier 2 top tower. Glyph used. Kind of a wasted glyph. Ooh. Big blink from Timber. Does he go too far though? Earthshaker uses the Echo Slam, but it's not enough. No response from the Radiant. Or is there? Spectre ulti. Spectre ulti goes in. Timber misses the chain. Still got so much regen. 51 health regen, 22 mana regen. 22 bloodstone charges. Oh, the laughing eyes. Oh, the return sarcastic laughing eyes from Pyro. The bants are just fire in these in-houses, guys. Fire, I tell you. Got Battle Fury up on Anti-Mage. Dream Core casual. Let's take a look at what Dream Crew's looking
Tis
for,
mine.
guys. Let's take a look. Oh, hey, look at that. Fix on Filibuster. Oh. Oh, he's watching. He's watching. Dyer looking for a pick. Filibuster with the next level game sense. Dodges it! He says, no sir, you will not net me. The charge coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Big arrow. Oh, we're gonna get off Dream Scrub plays. Here. Oh, big combo on Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker will knock it out, but it's taking a little bit longer to kill than it would like. Buyback from the Spirit Breaker. Radiant still holding. Dyer's trying to get mid-tier 2 out of this. They're going to sheep the Timbersaw. Can they even kill the Timbersaw? Oh, he misses his chain. Timber misses his chain. They all go on the Timber. The Roster Wars baby drop. They get the Timber. 10 streak ended. Oh my god. They're going on the bench. Bench stuns the Spirit Breaker. Bat Rider trying to re-engage. Goes on a no-mana Marana. Marana's dead as fuck. Marana's dead in the fire. They're trying to turn Spirit Breaker. Trying to run away. They got a stun on the Earthshaker before he can get his combo off. Oh, it's just carnage. Skirmish, Spirit Breaker. Oh! Pyrophy with the fucking combos! Makes the place. Does die for it though. We still have a Timber diving the tier 4. Spectre's doing something over here. Getting his oh my god. I just didn't even know so much shit was happening there that whole time. So Timber gets a couple of those Bloodstone charges back. That was a pretty big death though for him. Pretty big death. I think that was late to see the gold recap, but take a look. They were 12k net worth there. 12k net worth down. About 15k XP. I try to bring it back, but I don't know. It's not looking good for the Radiant here. It's like they're just letting the enemy mage get too far ahead, or letting the enemy mage get too much room. You know, while the Timber gets too far ahead, I guess. Another death from the Spirit Breaker. Is that Space Creator? I don't even know if that's Space Creator. Oh, not if they kill the Spectre, it's not. Spectre going down. Spectre getting annihilated by the net and the Timbersaw combo. We look like an arrow top on the Venge. Oh! He wants to kill, but the double hit on the creep. Or did a double hit on the creep? He dodges the stun. And Filibuster with a little pick on the Vengeful Spirit here. Ultis though, as pings come out for the Radiant heroes wrapping around looking for turn kill on the Marana. So pretty clutch pick here. Meanwhile, we've got a Timber taking half health. He really is susceptible to some damage, to that echo damage, and he's not going to have the stacks up right away, and he'll take quite a bit of physical damage from that Earthshaker. Regardless, they're going on him. Are they going to have enough damage? It's kind of a cheeky engage here. This is 2 farmed cores with a Rubik here. Filibuster in the back of the Marana. What the hell is he doing? Oh, man. Sliv wants to engage further. Just does not have net. Just putting Napalm on, though. Butterfly about to wear out. He's got his Flame Break. Uses his Flame Break. Big engage from the Earthshaker. Timber kills the Marana, but dies himself. Definitely not worth it. Oh man, these 2 cores are in way too far. Dying to 5 Radiant heroes as their team are back. Meanwhile, is that the Radiance? That might be the Radiance. Radiance for the Spectre, Yasha for the Marana. Getting some items. We start to see maybe the net worth turn around a little bit. Going up a little bit there, not much. Shows you the farming potential. Animages are stacks here, but they're gonna miss this guy right here. Fortunate. I wonder how they missed that. Get every other one. Does. Eyeing up. Dyer is for a kill on Rasta. Rasta backs off. Gazu good game sense. Oh, but then Gazu walks out. Just a rambling. Oh, there's an Invis Venge. Oh, but then she drops the Sentry Ward. Is the Venge gonna be baited by the Spirit Breaker? Oh! Venge backs off because he thinks, oh, is he? They know, they ping him out, Oh my god, the Sentry gets baited. Radiant not really changing their stuns that well, but then Pyro will enter with a stun. There is an arrow well. There's going to be a big fight here. Net on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker taking a lot of damage. Spirit Breaker almost down, but so is Batrider. Batrider's getting wrecked. Batrider goes down. Pyro P goes down as well on the Earthshaker. Radiant's still trying to turn. Arrow does not connect. We've got a net on the Rubik thing. Take out this Rubik. It's just going to be Timber all alone. It is Timber all alone against 4. We've got Anti-Mage coming in, but he's too late. Timber goes down, and Anti-Mage lives, but Timber goes down. That is a huge fight for the Radiant. Huge fight. These Spirit Breaker charges are just absolute decimation. Like, their Radiant's following up and just going all in on the charges, and you know, it seems like they've just been bringing +1 to these fights. You know, like Earthshaker's been there, like Spec's been ulting in, Mirana's been throwing arrows and nuking, we've got Ross and Spirit Breaker rotating. You know, it's just what you're gonna get with some Anti-Mage lineups. You know, at some point the Anti-Mage get fight, stun, swap onto the Mirana. Mirana with the 1 leap, Mirana with the 2 leaps, Anti-Mage going. Mirana, oh, the wand plays, stops, he doesn't, oh, the leap again. Anti-Mage is chasing, Anti-Mage gets baited so hard, the turnaround, the arrow, oh my god. The Earthshaker combo just punishes the Anti-Mage so hard. Gazi with the Yummy, Filibuster with the question mark, wonders what the Anti-Mage is thinking. Radiant turning, are they going to go too far though? We've got big turns, Batrider looking for the turn. Earthshaker in too far against 3, getting net by the Batrider. Timber on the backline, stopping 3 of them. The Earthshaker's getting punished so hard, he's dying. Earthshaker's going down, Dire's time to turn. Dire going on the roster, Gazi running away, Radiant's giving up, and they're losing 2, so a bit of an overcommitment there, Well played comes out from the Spectre. Boy. Got a Yasha purchased up, so he's getting bigger slowly. Got an arrow coming in, not connecting. So Dire brought it back to 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, you know, gold XP lead. Got a blink on the Rubik. It's a pretty big item. Only 11 bloodstone charges on the Timber. Oh, that's so painful. Timber TPing top. Doesn't have travels yet either. I bet he goes travels now so he can get that mobility. Meanwhile, Dire going for a quick kill on the Spirit Breaker here. I'm not sure that's really worth it. They really want to find the Spectre. You still... At this point, this is probably about the limit of when you become killable with the Spectre. I mean, I guess once you get Manta, it's like... There's still some possibility, but it's really hard when you get Manta. But like, if he gets the item after Manta, it's going to be tough for them to kill him. They're going to have to just kite him, get him low on mana with Anti-Mage, and then kite him or something. But Anti-Mage going for the Basher still only has a Battle Fury Manta. Pretty good catch up considering all things considered with the start he had. 26 minutes. Yeah. Rasta with Arcane Boots and a Force Staff. Gazi dewarding. Right there. Stop, actually that's all of Dire's vision at the moment. So Dire has no vision. Radiant with 2 wards, now just 1. Come out for sentries. Sentry ward up here though. Oh, no more vision. Oh, he wants it. Falling blade it. Didn't click. Dire putting an observer ward. Fresh observer up here. Looking for a kill. Netting the Rasta. Poor Rasta getting ganked once again. So Dire going on their supports of Radiant. Sure, that's who they want to be going on though. That's no lasso. Like, can they team fight down here without lasso? I guess without the Rasta, but they're not going to team fight. They're backing off. Batrider's going mid. Anti-Mage continues to farm. They're just playing the Anti-Mage game at this point. Anti-Mage just bigger and bigger. Farming camps. Big Spectre ulti. They're engaging on bottom. A big arrow for Fisher from... Oh, the death and destruction. The AoE magic damage is way too much. Does anyone on Dire have a pipe? Oh, big swap from Venge. Is she gonna get away? Nope. Anyone have a pipe? No pipe on the Timber. No pipe or glimmer on the Venge. No pipe or glimmer on a Rubik. A lot of magic damage to not go a pipe against. Earthshaker is doing massive amounts of work with his ultis.
The prize is mine.
Massive amounts of work.
Dire's bottom tower is
Not sure what
under
engaged
attack.
that either. That was that could have been a fissure though. Like it could have been an arrow, but it could have just been as simple as a fissure right there. Fisher blinking all big net on the Spectre. Are they going to get the Spectre here? They're attacking him. He's killable. He's got the Shrine. Using the Shrine. What's the Spectre doing? We've got an engage. Help from the Radiant. Earthshaker coming in, stunning the Anti-Mage, ulting the Spectre. Spectre does go down. That's a big kill there for... Plus 500 health. So Pretty Boy was so close to that plus 500 health talent. Could have allowed him to survive there. Probably would have. To be perfectly honest. Let's take a look at those Spectre talents here. Yeah, we've got plus 8% dispersion on 25, 500 health, plus 8 all stats. I mean, it's so tanky. I think they even changed that 25 too. I thought he was supposed to get like 800 health or some crazy shit on level 25 for a while there. Got Big Janks here. Venge still with the Force Staff, going a Solar Crest it looks like. Rubik trying to get Scepter, has Blink Heals, so Rubik with the items to make some plays. Got a gem on Batrider along with the Force and Travels. Oh, that Batrider's scary. If they can get those engages, I feel like they just don't have enough damage, it doesn't seem like. Or at least they're not engaging with enough of their damage around. Radiant taking top tier 1, Fire taking bottom tier 2. Radiant kind of losing in the trade a little bit. Still 10k down on net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Electing to keep pushing as Dire keeps pushing as well.
Tower is under attack.
Go down 4 seconds, so everyone can TP. We've got a Bat TP back. So just some good old-fashioned map positioning here. We got a very aggressive Observer Ward, which is just gonna lock up the jungle. You get a ward here, right? And then you get a ward like right here or something. It completely locks off, like as Dire, it completely locks off jungle through the Radiant because you see them enter here, 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 or here for that matter. And look, there they go. There's that ward right there. Big ulti in from the Spectre. They're going on the Timbersaw. Timbersaw way too far in front. Timbersaw thinks he has protection with the Rubik, does not. Radiant is there. We've got a net on Big Jenks. Venge looks like she's going down as well. Venge with the stun, Manta dodge by Filibuster. Not that it would have mattered, but that is a huge 3 kills from the Dire, and they're just seems like Radiant's a little bit more coordinated than the Dire. Dire's doesn't have enough. I don't think it's been a single 5-on-5 fight, to be honest. I think it's Radiant's using this spec ulti really well to just take a fight with always, like, Spec's essentially the extra person. You know, they're playing their lineup by having Spec be the extra person in those fights. And it's allowing him to keep up on farm and them to keep winning fights. So we've got Radiant dropping Rost awards, pushing the high ground. 6k net worth down. What is happening here? We've got Spec with the dagger against the Anti-Mage. We've got to charge in on the Anti-Mage. They want to go for the throat. Canceling the charge wisely is thunderous. Are they staying? They're not staying. They're backing. They just want the shrines. Batrider looking for a net. Batrider gets Spectre. Are they leaving the Spectre? Radiant makes the call to leave the Spectre. Spectre has buyback, I would assume, or else they would not be leaving. They are chasing Spectre. Spectre is dead. So Radiant makes the call to sacrifice, which may have been the good call. May not, who knows. But he has buyback. Radiant says, you know, hey, if 4 of us die, Dire could just push Arax easy, right? Especially if a couple of people who died don't have buybacks. Mirana has buyback. It's gold. Got Spectre has buyback. Earthshaker has buyback. No buyback for Spirit Breaker, although that's kind of a good buyback to have. Ross has buyback. So actually Radiant has a lot of buybacks, but they choose to take the safe play regardless. Dire meanwhile is doing Roshan. So I don't know what they'll try to do. They might try to push with this. Does Radiant know? Radiant might know, but there's not much they can do about it. Looks like Rosh goes down. Let's take a look at the graph here real quick. See this wobbly play here. Dire's still maintaining an advantage because it's the pure Anti-Mage farm. Batrider's good at pushing out waves as well. But it's becoming a lot more difficult for Shaker to find farm. Especially because he wants to be off the map as much as possible in order to allow for the surprise engagement. What she does right now, he fishers, goes in with the ulti, Spectre ulti, arrow coming through, hitting the Venge. Oh man, Venge going down, still while stunned. Timber running away, chains. Who has the Aegis? We have Aegis on the Anti-Mage, I believe. Rubik goes down to the Spirit Breaker. They're still chasing. Radiant still wants it. Radiant says, let's go for the Timber. Are they going to get it? We got a Fisher coming out from the Earthshaker. Is there a follow-up arrow? We've got a charge going out. He charges him. Does he have ulti? No ulti. But we have the stun from the... Oh, man. These Force Staffs and Blink Daggers are just... In leaps, we've got Leap, Mobility. Force Staff, Blink Dagger, Shadow Blade, Mobility. Spectre ulti, Mobility. Charge speed, mobility. And we've got another Force Staff on the roster for mobility. And the gold lead is now 3k, and it does seem like the Spectre is getting the too big to kill spot. When he gets that hard, it's just... No, there's just no way. Meanwhile, we've got Rasta going down to mid, a Anti-Mage, and a Batrider. No net being used, so they've got it for this fight here. Let's see if Radiant picks up on that, or maybe they assume that the net is used. We've got an arrow going out on the Anti-Mage. Stuns him for a little bit. Anti-Mage getting fissured as well. Here comes the Spirit Breaker, the stun lock on the Anti-Mage. Oh, Batrider goes in, doesn't get the net off, doesn't get any spells off. What's going on? We've got a charge in from the Spirit Breaker, creating space, diving the Venge. He dies, though. We've got a buyback from the Batrider, and it looks like Radiant's backing off. So maybe a bit of an overcommitment there from the Radiant. Team USA #1 may have gotten a little too excited. Not drop the Rost awards. Spirit Breaker charge. Spec has the Reaver. Looks like he's gonna buy the Reaver out. Is he gonna buy the Reaver out? Not safe for buyback. See, we got a random well played from the Earthshaker. ROP. Maybe just letting his team know he's a very positive player. Just letting his team know, you know, he's happy. Got a Timber very aggressively chaining up. Cheekiest fucking bounty runes of Pyro's life. No gem up on the Batrider though, because he died last fight, and that gem is in base. Painful, painful. Shiva's Guard. Bloodstone. Oh, not as painful as that 4 Bloodstone charges at 36 minutes. He had 22 at 16 and 4 at 36. That is the definition. Can I see the player net worth? I don't think I can see the player net worth graph, but I imagine a lot of this slide has to do with Akash losing some net worth. Spirit Breaker charge, fast as duck. Hitting the Anti-Mage just being annoying. That range creep though, CS lol. He should have typed CS lol in chat. This game getting standoffish. Equal net worth, they blink, net the Spirit Breaker. Is that gonna be the kill they want? They do get a Spirit Breaker kill, but can they go high ground? Trying to swap the Mirana. Probably wouldn't have done anything. Mirana still has 3 leaps up. At the Mjolnir as well, so a little bit of damage coming off the Mirana. Highest net worth. Radiant. Looks like he's going Lincolns to stop net. Mana Void. Swap. Lift. Spellsteal Bolt. A lot of targetable spells on the Dire. A lot. Ooh, meanwhile, they're going on top. Pyro P, this would be a big kill, but he blinks out. No way. Did they see him? Oh, he's juking him through the fog. He just can't juke that many people though. Oh, nice try, Pyro. Nice try. Nice try. Wow, he says. 5-man gank. Big commitment there. Plus 8% whirling death attribute reduction for the Timber.
disappointment.
I would definitely go that against that lineup. Spectre. Oh man. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He could like, I feel like you can take a third of Pyro's damage here. I bet if he's whirling deaths on a tree, he takes a third of the damage. Clutch ulti from the Spectre there reveals the Dire team trying to kill him, and he gets away. This Spectre has not died except for once in the last like 30 minutes, it seems like. Like all of his dying was earlier. That is not good for the Dire. Still have the top 2 net worth though, so they're just farming away. Timber's net worth still on top of any of the Radiant heroes. Anti-Mage getting Thistle, has BKB. Not sure what item to go there. Wouldn't go, probably Butterfly, I would assume. No one wants to get MKB on Radiant. I would definitely go Butterfly there. Spec's not going to want to get that. But he might also need to get bigger. I don't think he can afford to go a Heart, though. Needs more damage. Soon find out. Mirana gets a Lincoln Sphere. Finally. And the buyback? Yeah, I was waiting for buyback as well. So... Filibuster's actually might be able to do some damage next fight. The Radiant backing up. Are they trying to smoke? Looks like they're lining up to smoke. Saying, guys, let's stay back. Not throw the game. The Radiant range, or Dire range barracks down, but yet both shrines still up. So Radiant might want to get to those shrines and start really choking the enemy out. Ow. Got the Scepter Aeon Disc on the Timber. So they'll stop the Timber from getting blown up by the Earthshaker. Very good purchase here. Very good purchase. Although he's kind of useless for that. What was it, 2.5 seconds? Because he doesn't do any damage. We got a Spectre ulti going. Radiant engaging uphill. Anti-Mage BKBs. Gets ulti by the Spirit Breaker. Isolated. Radiant's getting all split off. The Spectre comes in. They turn on the Venge. They're not going to get the Venge though. Oh, but the Mirana gets Hagar. Gets Hagar. Rubik down. Rubik down. Anti-Mage uses the ulti on Pyro. Oh man, Anti-Mage's blinking. Where's he going though? Filibuster behind enemy lines. Spectre in the middle of enemy lines. Arrow comes in. Are they going to try to fight? They got the Spectre and the Mirana. Are they really going to try to fight this battle? Spirit Breaker comes in out of nowhere. Aeon Disc triggered. They dodge him. They dodge him. Oh, but then the Venge goes in. Venge getting caught in there. They re-engage. But they... Oh, staffs are just big plays here. So much mobility. Arrow coming out. Ooh, that would have been crazy if he would have chained through. Gotten stunned by that. So, bad engagement from the Radiant there. I'm not sure what happened. I think they got just way too split up, and you know, talked a lot about the Radiant mobility items, but Dire, you've got Blink Dagger, Force Staff on Bat Rider. You've got Chain on the Timber Saw with a Blink Dagger on the Timber Saw. You've got Blink Anti-Mage. You've got a swap Force Staff on the Venge, and you've got Blink Yules from Rubik. So there's mobility on all sides here. It's crazy.
Illusion.
Doing a little scouting of the Roche with the illusion.
Double damage.
Dire grouping up a bit. Back up to 8 Bloodstone charges on the Timber. So a good fight for Timber there. Get some mana return back. See how he's very low on the mana here. It looks like that break talent, 5 mana break. That gets you if you're not careful. Spectre's got the heart, guys. That's crazy. 3900 HP. Anti-illusions. Smoke from the Dire. They're looking for a big pick with the lasso. They want one of the cores. Oh, they go into Roche and attack. Oh, the pings come out. 2 of them still smoked. Radiant's gonna see the rotation here. They know they're going for the Spirit Breaker. Bomber. Smoke wasted. That Rider keeping the farm. All of Radiant in their jungle. Spectre still farming. Still getting bigger. Going for the Abyssal next. Got a Silver Edge full on the Spirit Breaker. So that'll cancel Animage's passive. Cancel the armor from the Timber Saw, which is really good. Damage aura from the Venge. So I wonder how that... Yeah, so that'll cancel being slain as well. I wonder if that comes into play. Then the Rubik cancels the Null Field. I would assume, I think that's still considered a passive. Not. It says ability, no target, and I think the other ones say passive. Or no, it says ability aura. Got Marana farming away, going a Bloodthorn. Getting more damage. Some control. Mid, we've got a Venge coming out of Invis, going on the Spirit Breaker. Got a charge from the Rubik Spec ulting. They want to fight this. Echo Slam. Oh, the combo from the Earthshaker's so big. Specs in with the Radiance and the Heart. Spec's going to be big. They're grouping on the Spec. I don't know if you want to do that. Rubik going down. 3-2-1 Spec. They're taking a lot of damage. Marana coming in the arrow on the Anti-Mage. Marana leaps in, goes in. A lot of attack damage from the fucking Earthshaker. Holy shit. And the Dire just gets team wiped by the Radiant. Filibuster attacks the Shrine once. Just let him know he can. He's choosing not to. A lot of damage. Filibuster with the USA chance, feeling the freedom, capitalizing it, letting him know how much he's feeling the freedom. Pushing mid barracks. Holy crap. Filibuster trying to go for the win. Can they get for the win? They got the buyback from the Animage, buyback from the Venge. This is a little too far. They're going for the win. They don't give a fuck. Animage going in with the BKB. Killing the Earthshaker and Ghazi's. Oh my god. They're trying to fight. What's Radiant doing here? Can they fight that Animage? Maybe they can. Thunderous kills Jinx on the backside. I didn't even realize Thunderous was back there. Thunderous getting gone on by Defi's Animage. Defi blinking out though. Doesn't want to get perma-stunned. Arrow coming through. Doesn't connect on anything. Got a dagger. They're zoning the Animage. Radiant going for tier 4s here. Another charging on the Animage. Timber's back up in 5, Rubik back up in 3. They're bashing. No mana being lost though. Oh, but that fucking mana void. What is the cooldown of that? Fucking joke spell. 20-second cooldown. Yeah, that's awesome. Big escape from the Spectre. Brutal. So, Radiant probably could have gotten bottom if they would have gone bottom, but the call was made to go for the win. Perhaps caught up in the emotions of turning this game around was Radiant. There's healable damage that would be 4250 for the next push. Dire, meanwhile, wants to go for the Roshan. 7 Bloodstone charges on the Timber Saw. Mage with an MKB now, so those MKB instead of the Butterfly, perhaps to counter that Solar Crest and the Radiance. Got the, oh no, they didn't get the Solar Crest, but they got Radiance, so I guess it makes sense. The Butterfly is really not going to matter, or you're not going to be taking that damage. So Radiant finds out too late. Oh, Filibuster, Rana running away. Blink, Manta, or Leap Manta I should say. Cat Rider cannot connect. So I don't think I've seen the lasso on one of the cores in a while. I'm trying to remember the last time either Spectre or Marana got lassoed. Earthshaker with Silver Edge as well. So Dire's passives are about to be not existent, especially for Timber Saw. That's pretty painful there. Potentially like 40 armor and whatever bullshit regen he gets. 31 regen or whatever. Second. Got a haste rune. Maybe they try to make a play here. Batrider does have a BKB now. Not as susceptible to getting zoned. Should just be able to blink BKB ulti someone. Or BKB blink ulti someone. Can't force staff them back at that point. Wait, can you? How that work? I don't think. One on top. Trying to get the Mirana. Mirana knows better though and backs off, sensing. And by sensing, I mean saw them by this ward that has not been countered by this ward. Brutal. Good ward here from the very good ward. Either Gazi or Thunderous. Probably Gazi. Got those wards in her stack. Another gem coming out for the Batrider. So recognizing that invisibility is a pretty big obstacle to them winning these fights. The Mirana ulti and the two Shadow Blades are making it difficult for them to engage. Got plenty of dire vision. I mean, perhaps it's just too concentrated inside of the map. Dire vision covering all of this, it essentially gets countered, or at least did that time, by this one ward. Got a Shadow Blade out by Shaker. Looking to make a play here. We got Rubik mid, alone. Not alone. We've got a Bat there as well. Bat is alone though. They can go on the Bat. We've got a charge on the Rubik mid. Fisher setting up the charge. We've got a blink in by the Earthshaker. Oh, the Bat doesn't get the BKB off in time. The Fisher locks him down. Bat's dead. Swaps the fucking Spear Break instead of the Bat. The Bat might still have been dead regardless though. BKB not going off. Timber getting chased. This is a disaster for the Dire. Can the Timber get locked down? Timber gets locked down by all the stuns. Arrow coming out. Timber bought back. Animage is alive. Barely. Animage is down. But that's just the Aegis. All over Radiant. Ready to jump on him again. Does the Animage go down? Animage blinks away. Gets charged. Timber gets stunned in the process. Animage stunned. Animage getting bashed. Animage getting stunned by the Fisher. Oh, Animage barely blinking away. Timber is not that lucky. Timber going down. Wards from the roster dropped on the throne, and this looks like a GG. Radiant pulling back from a huge deficit, only barely becoming back just for a split second. Secure the win. USA #1 victory against the Dire. What an epic game, guys. What an epic game. So we've got, look at the scoreboard here. Got a 13-4-19 Brana. Doing quite a bit of damage here. It was really all in that Spectre. That just shows you how much of a counter the Spectre is right there. Like, you get Radiance, you get Heart, you get Mantana Spectre. 42k damage right there. Like, he didn't need to get the kills. He's 7-6, 23, right? He didn't need to get the kills. He just got damage. It's so much hero damage. 41k net worth on the or no, it's damage. 41k damage on the Timber. Yeah, he was doing a lot of work there. This is a lot of damage. I think just in the end there wasn't enough coordination from the Dire. I mean, we saw over and over again. Just charge, Spectre ulti. You know, there was a very easy to execute draft right here. You got stuns, 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 stuns. You know, you've got nuke damage here, right? You've got physical pushing ability. You've got late game carry. Very good lineup. Very good lineup. As well as a lot of comfort heroes. These are all 5 of these are comfort heroes for these players, which I think contributed a lot to the success in game. Although these are comfort heroes too, but that first pick Animage, bait. So Dire does end up still having more kills than Radiant, right? And, you know, to be honest, barely net worth advantage at the end there. From 11 minutes on, net worth advantage for the Dire. Yet they still couldn't close it out. That shit'll happen sometimes. Alright guys, it's been another Pub Scrub in-house edition. Hopefully I'll get another one with where I'm not playing and instead having 10 others there, but we'll see if that happens today or sometime here in the future. But anyways guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch y'all next time.